frustrating perhaps because obviously the win last week, everyone I'm sure came in really positive after that, and you would have wanted, I guess, to move on quickly with the next one. But that positivity is obviously still there and ready for Tuesday night.
Yeah, typically you get the win that we've not had for a couple of weeks, and then the next game is off. But that's how it is. So yeah, the positivity is there. I think it's never really left. But you don't win a couple of games, and a little bit of the confidence on the ball goes a touch. But I thought we got that back, and everybody's had a spring in their step since then. But it's a new game and a tough game on Tuesday night, so we have to be ready for that.
Yeah, and Charlton and one of those, there's so many clubs, isn't there, in the league, these big names with fantastic histories and so established as well. I guess it's one of those fixtures that certainly from a fan's point of view they look forward to going to the Valley, but players as well, it's one of those, I guess, when the fixtures come out you look forward to.
Yeah, massive club, we know that, and like you say, when you look at the league table, there's quite a few of those sort of clubs within the league, so going away there, we know it's a big challenge. They haven't lost yet at home, so we know that they're strong there as well. Good footballing team, pass the ball really well, so certainly a tough game for us, but we need to step up with our away form. Of course, we won the first game of the season, but since then we've floundered a little bit away from home. I thought we were good against Lincoln, but found wanting in the next game against Sheffield Wednesday. So we know we play against a good team here, and we've got to give a better account of ourselves than we did last time away from home.
I know last time we spoke to you, you had quite a few injuries. I mean, has that extra time helped a little bit? Anyone else back in contention?
Not really. It's not helped too much. Jordan Moore-Taylor's back, but other than that, no. We haven't been able to recover many. There's still a few that are... I'd say there's obviously a few long-term ones and then a few mid-term that still need a couple of weeks.
And in terms of tomorrow night, obviously the football, I suppose, hasn't paid its respects yet. That you will obviously have stuff going on tomorrow before tomorrow's game with the minute silence. And how important is that football pays its respects? And I guess one of those sports where it brings fans together and it gives them the opportunity to do that. Yeah,
I think that football is good for that. I do think that when there's big moments like there has been this week, that football pays its respects really well, and for me, when you have a stadium full of people and you observe a minute's silence, it's quite a poignant moment, and I know that it'll be well observed and everybody will pay their respects in the right way.
Ian, that's great. Thank you for that, and best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Afternoon, Ian, you well?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you.
Good.
I was just going to touch on the preparation as well. Were you in training over the weekend, having had that game postponed on Saturday?
No, we trained hard on the Friday, and they gave the players Saturday, Sunday off. We did that because the players have had very few opportunities to have 2 days in a row off. We planned to give them Wednesday, Thursday next week, but instead we'll be in during the week now. Because everything's got changed a little bit, so we did an extra session and an extra afternoon session on the Friday to allow them a little bit of a break to step away, see families, recover the bodies and minds, and be ready today. And I think we gained a good session, and we could do a little bit more today off the back of that.
And like you said about the schedule, it has been quite tough lately. You are going into a bit more of a spell of a weekly basis. How are your lads recovering after that tough month or so?
Well, you say that. I mean, I know that the Peterborough game's now got to go in midweek, and I don't think we're going to get many Tuesdays free again. So the players have come through it okay. Do you know what? We've had injuries, and I think we've been a little bit unlucky with ones ranging from a concussion to a lot of impact injuries in tackles. So we haven't had too many kind of muscular soft tissue injuries, but a few that I just think of, and they've all accumulated at the same time. So been a little bit of bad luck with that, but hopefully we can recover a few shortly.
Like we've mentioned already, it's a big club, Charlton. What do you expect going down to the Valley?
They like to have the ball. They want to play. Very good with it. They've got good patterns of play. So we know off ball we've got to be very astute, not open too much space, but we've got to be confident when we have the ball. I think there will be spaces to attack because they're quite expansive, Charlton, so we want to be able to put our own stamp on the game as well.
And coming up against Ben Garner, a fellow young manager who's making his way up the managerial ladder, how do you feel facing that challenge?
Yeah, Ben's a good coach. I seen him a little bit unlucky when he first went into Bristol Rovers with the timing, but I thought he did a great job. I saw his Swindon team a few times last year, and they were very good to watch, very good with the ball. And I'm not surprised that he's managed to get an opportunity at a club like Charlton. So good young manager. I think I like the way he sees the games, and yeah, it'd be good to come up. You know, there's a lot of good coaches in this league that it's great to test yourself against.